What's going on? Let's see, share last. Okay, we're good now. So we're recording on both. Now we rapping. We just talking. So let me kind of like give you a little backstory on how we got here. Okay, now for my platinum bricks, I asked the question, and I asked this question. I said, be extremely honest. What do you spend more time in doing? Walking in faith or walking in fear? You know, we had a lot of people said that they walk in faith, okay? But we had some that said that they walk in fear and kind of struggle with that. Let me tell you how you block your blessings through always walking in fear, okay? I give you a great case in point. Now, with track, they always taught you that you can only run fast if you're loose and you're relaxed and your form is great and you do everything technically sound, but you can't run fast if you're always tight. If you're always struggle. You know, like how they used to run in those old movies where it's just tight and their face looks determined, but in all actuality, they're slowing themselves down because they're so tight. So basically, I don't get to reach my full level or my maximum potential until I can learn to run loose. And that's what I'm challenging you to do. Run loose. Because if that unlocks your speed, don't you think being loose and relaxed and knowing that things are going to go your way will basically release that blessing for you? So when you run tight, when you run tight in life, you're basically blocking your blessing and stopping yourself from achieving your maximum speed, gaining and getting to your maximum level because you worried all the time. You stressed all the time. How many times have y'all messed up, with your relationship because you thought within yourself, this is just too good to be true? So you get tired. You start worrying. You start becoming more anxious, looking for stuff because you're tired. You can't relax because you always reflect upon your past relationships. Well, last time I got loose, the last time I relaxed, something bad happened to me. I got my heart broken. That's how you stop yourself from prospering, because you always looking at and thinking about your last situation, which didn't end up well, maybe. But again, this is a new situation. And that's how you have to look at your life. No matter if it's a new relationship that's coming up or a new job opportunity or that opportunity just to get better. You can't always reflect upon the negative, because at some point in your life, you have done something right. So why not focus on your right, on what you have succeeded in versus your past failures? Because again, everybody has failed at some point, but it's on you, and this is the challenge. It's on you to focus on your successes, because I've never met a person who ain't never had one win. Never in my life. I've never met that person who hadn't won nothing. Somebody done won something. Even if somebody done let them win, somebody done won something. And again, that's why you have to walk in your faith. Things open up for you when you're faithful, because basically you allow God to enter into your situation and you let God do what God do. You let God talk to you. But again, if you're always tight and you're always doubtful, God ain't gonna talk to you. You can't hear God anyway, because you're not in a place of peace. Have you ever just laid in bed, either late night or early morning, and you'll hear God talking to you? Because you're in a relaxed state to where you can receive stuff. There's really no doubt going on. You don't have a chance to interfere with stuff, so God speaks to you clearly because you're relaxed. You're not tight. You're not doubting. You're just letting, the Holy Spirit talk to you. And that's why you have to live fearlessly. I mean, you got to go after it like you already know you're going to win, because you will if you hang in there long enough. Because again, when you quit, there's no reward in quitting. What sense does it make to start something, to do something for a long period of time and not get paid for it? That's kind of like working a whole bunch of hours but never getting paid. That's kind of like dating a woman but never being able to. You already know what I was going to say. But anyway, you get the gist. There has to be a payoff, but you will never receive that payoff if you're always fearful, if you're always playing Michael Jackson, remember the times, and always tightening up and always being doubtful, always being negative. Because again, God can't flow through all of that stuff, and he won't, because he's like, okay, if you don't want it, okay, cool. I'll go ahead and give it to somebody else who believes in me, who believes in us together. So that's how that works. So quit being afraid. You got so much stuff that's been bound up for you that all you have to do, go up there and climb up there and get it, pull it down, go get your stuff. But again, you'll never get that if you tight all the time. Stop being so tight. Stop being so tight. Just know everything is going to work out in your favor if you just hang in there. If you just, be obedient to what God tells you to do, because he always going to give you the right answer. It's on you to decide to do it. Be strong enough to do it so you can go ahead and get your reward, because again, somebody needs to see you succeed. Your kids need to see you succeed. Your community needs to see you succeed. Your race needs to see you succeed. So let's go get it. Stop walking in faith. Stop walking in fear and start walking in faith. You deserve it, and your family deserves it. So let's go get it. Love y'all. Go ahead and beat up the rest of this day. Again, every great thing starts with a thought. And the last part of that, you'll never have anything you're meant to have until you decide you deserve it. So let's go get it. Love y'all. Have a great day. Be good.